I'm gonna be the loudest thing you ever fucking heard.
Give my announcement post-its. And then the Discord announcement post-its. There we are. Alright, do we appear to be live? We appear to be live, yes indeed. So, who would like to give the recap for inspiration that which you might need?
I will absolutely do this unless
Excellent.
Luck so desperately wants it.
Just do it. Just do it, please.
Yeah, I've done it. Oh, wait, me or him?
You.
Me?
If you don't want, the inspiration, then
Well,
All right. You know what? I'm doing it. Okay.
Okay.
When we last left our heroes, we had been further traversing this labyrinth of fire traps and dangers. We had discovered traps in one hallway, while immediately afterwards succumbing to another, before happening upon two locked doors. One of them we were able to get through, and we discovered a room with some interesting circles on the floor. Specifically, I believe they were summoning and no, conjuration and something. I think binding. It was binding. It was binding. Forgive me. Some sort of creature was bound here, or creatures perhaps. Further just exploring the room, we saw the other door was also locked and trapped, which we unfortunately activated, which also released the creatures inside, which was two small elementals and a fucking owlbear, who was on fire. The only way you can make an owlbear worse is to set it on fire, of course, as Nerp knows. So we have been dealing with this travesty of a creature who has been absolutely mauling Nasi for rounds on end here, and right now we're trying to get out alive. I think that's about apt.
Yeah, no, that's a good recap, brother. You have earned your inspiration. And speaking of getting out alive, Nasi, hey, guess what? It's your turn, and you're bleeding out pretty heavily.
Still bleeding even after getting healed?
really?
They're at minus 18.
Yeah, they healed me up to that.
Yeah. So you're
Yeah,
stable.
so he's not. Yeah,
So
he's
you're
not actively bleeding out
stable.
right now.
But also, you're in a lot of pain. So I believe I don't actually know if you're at the cusp of unconscious, like not able to attack. Actually,
No,
you're
I
just
am
defeated.
unconscious.
So you are full on
He's
unconscious.
unconscious.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure
I'm
if you were
full
defeated or not.
unconscious. I am passed out.
Oh wait, yeah, right. That's the dying, and this is defeated. Okay, those symbols are the ones I need to keep an eye on. Cool. Well, then you are passed out, and we're gonna go on to Cressel. She is defeated. Gonna look at her sheet. Does she have this item, or did you guys steal it from her?
Yeah, we gave her all her base
All right.
equipment back.
No, her potions from earlier. She has a healing
Oh, and he
spear.
gives those back.
She does have a healing spear. All
It's kind
right.
of dangerous.
It is dangerous, yeah.
That's kind of dangerous. We're trying to fill this in with murder, and you're gonna put down not murder.
I mean, she could put it in a spot that doesn't,
Yeah.
hurt.
Let's see here. Does she want to
But
do this?
also-
Let me look at the notes I gave for those items again. 15-foot radius. Yeah. It's dangerous. If it moves, if it tops Nasi, or if it moves closer to Jack, that's the only place you can put it, really. So, it's dangerous. But she's also in a bleeding orifice land. She didn't want to be here in the first place, so fuck you guys.
Wow.
Yeah, no, she's not happy. So she's gonna drop a healing spear there. Just plop it on down.
The irony is, this will probably get me killed.
Probably. But
Because I'm going to wake up.
yeah.
You know what happens when I wake up?
Yep. All right. So start her round for the next 4 rounds. Oh, I need to add the bonus. All right, everyone. The area gets 20 heal. Oh god, you're in the positive now. You're just full positive now.
Motherfucker.
Yes, I am.
Well,
But I choose to resist.
I'll allow it. Roll a soul save.
I feel like it'd be weird to do that. So
All
you
right.
have to actively make the choice to resist.
So
You're not
you're
active.
unconscious, yeah. If you were defeated, yeah.
If I was defeated, yeah, sure, but I was
All
totally
right.
passed out.
Yeah. All right. Well, she is no longer in the land of sadness, but that was all of her actions because she only has one while defeated. So, she nods in approval of her actions. She's no longer in, oh god, my bleeding orifice. And she looks over to Nasi and she's like, oh, that's the one who made it so I didn't die last time we met.
Ah,
It's
the
fine.
consequences of my actions.
Yes. All right. Ardor is going to spend their turn just picking that lock, since they're kind of picking that lock with a bird, or more accurately, jabbering at a
Another
bird who
bird.
cannot
So,
really be helped right now. But you know,
Could Crystal use one of the moats?
the moats.
Yeah,
we
for
have
a
three
free
moats.
attack.
So I don't think Yak's gonna need the moat, because flaming bombs. But
She
Crystal-
could.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
It is just a free attack.
Yep. Yeah. Well, I'll use
Actually,
it.
can she consume? Hold on a second. Can you consume multiple? Or is there only one per turn? Hold on a second. I think it's only
It's how many reactions you have,
one. Okay.
which she only. I believe she only has one. Let me look at her sheet. Page 1. Yeah, she only has the one. Oh no. I was looking defensive. She has 3 reactions. She could use all 3 right now if she wanted. Well, let's just start things off with the basic hatchet. Since, might as well spend 1 moat just to test the waters.
Absolutely, please do.
All right. A 19. Because of the Hoot Hoot Bear's weakened state, that is a hit. So
Never
deal
mind, then I'm flanking.
slashing bypass 2.
why aren't you flanking?
No, I said never mind that. I'm also flanking.
You're flanking, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Just reminding.
Bear takes some scratches from the blow, but is still holding strong.
Boy.
Hoot.
I'm gonna kill this bird if it's the death of me.
All right. I could use more if you guys want to, but I have to roll 13 plus to hit.
Well, every additional one is a additional stage. So the second one would be -3. The third
Actually,
one-
Is it?
real quick, who
Yeah.
created the moats, by the way?
That would be the bird.
The bird, okay. That means they are refreshed on the bird's turn, which means they're refreshed on Ilfrin, so I could use more if you guys want me to. That's 2 rounds from
Hold
now.
on a second. I'm just rereading it here. Yeah, you're right. Okay, it does say that in there. Never read that. I don't know why. How do you feel about a Kotak?
I think
either
it's
you or
better
her.
if she uses it than me.
You bypass more DR though.
Yeah, but I don't have as good to hit, so.
All right, give it her. Give it
All
a
right.
second moat. Let's go.
That's slappy.
Hot
Save
streak this
one
bitch.
for Kotak. Or save one for...
Unfortunate. All right, that one will bounce off its thick fur and feathered hide, as she will give a nod to Kotak, who gets the last one. Kotak.
Boy.
Also, combat music needs to be turned on. Boop.
Yeah, it was kind of quiet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do this. Oh.
That's a
Okay.
sad roll right there.
Koda's gonna look at Nazi getting fucking demolished. Be like, you feathered fuck! And he's gonna rage.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Because, the leader just got fucking mauled.
Mm-hmm.
So, I
Nice
give him a
composure
chance and I rolled a fucking 3.
Nice composure check, sir.
How the fuck do you make it so you rage? I don't actually know.
In the attack macro, there is a toggle for it.
Alright, yeah, I wouldn't use it. Remember, it's not coded.
Oh yeah, it's the
Oh,
old
okay.
rage. It's the old rage.
Yeah. Alright, so all you do is give yourself the temp HP as appropriate. And then you get a additional stage 2 figurative, I believe. And that's pretty much it. But you have to wild attack. Have you read the wild attack rules?
Yeah, it's like I get I lose AC, but the enemy also loses AC against my attacks or something.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't he also get a damage track?
No,
Yeah, 2 damage.
No, that was an old thing. Sorry.
that was old. You get an
got it.
additional attack.
Okay, my rage notes here are old then.
Yeah, but it's been updated like 3 updates ago. updates ago?
I need to check the new. Sorry. I
All
don't
good.
know stuff.
It's fine.
Oh, no.
Just-
The most recent one still says increases damage track by 2. Which case the attack macro will do that. I just looked at the attack macro. It does give you plus 2 steps.
Yeah, I don't know what to
It
do.
also gives you the additional stage 2 iterative. So it does both.
Okay.
That's
Again,
what I
18
thought.
camp HP.
Yeah,
because-
before it was just a flat damage bonus, not a damage track increase.
Ah.
That's what the change was. Yeah. Because I was also a little weirded out. I was like, I'm pretty sure my creatures that do have rage have the plus 2 steps. But,
Yeah.
you know,
So,
temp HP is good.
so I'm just gonna wild swing here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too many rule
Am I
changes.
flanking? No.
It's a fun.
Oh, you're ranging, yeah.
Where is...
Wild attack, do I do anything or do I just say I do it? Sorry.
I don't believe I have wall attack macroed in, so you just say you do it, and I'll give you that info.
I'm doing it. Oh!
Oh no!
I'll
Oh.
try to see.
Roll to confirm.
That's a natural 20.
That's
Oh!
Eldritch Doom.
That was fucking close.
But nothing happens, right? Or...
Yeah.
Wait, now you get your offhand.
You do get your offhand, though.
This roll to confirm the 20 was a 1.
I
Yeah.
know, that's
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm using
Hey!
default rolls. Normally, my homebrew, I would consider a natural 20 confirm being just a normal hit, but default rules right now to test them out.
Indeed.
Does that hit? 21?
21, yes, that will definitely slap. For 10, DR bypass of 4, the creature suffers 1 non-lethal.
okay. You can now get a stage 2 for free. There's a raging.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's... Second, is that push or no?
If you are
Wild attacking.
while attacking,
Yeah,
it's just a free.
Yeah, it's just a free stage 2.
Yeah.
As part of the all-around attack. So it's not.
All right. This is a stage 2, which means half the stage 2 penalty is 1, so that's a minus 3 to AC.
It would be 2.
Be
It
2.
would be 2.
I thought you. Oh, so it ran up for that.
Well, no, in wild attack, it's a base number plus your iterative penalty.
Plus half the iterative penalty. But
Yeah, I think it's
okay.
2 plus
It's 2,
something.
which is why I was saying it's 3 total. Math. Anyways, my AC minus that, it means a 16 will hit. Regardless if it's a 3 or 4. So, 16 will slam, bypassing 4 of my DR. How many reactions does my Hoot Hoot Bear have? Let's see here. I believe I gave them 1 defensive action. But I could be wrong. Hoot Hoot Bear, here we are. Defensive reactions, there we go. Alright.
Yeah, it's only 3.
It's...
I have a question,
yeah.
which is probably no, but when I make my second issue attack, does that count as the same action when I attack?
Yes.
That doesn't, because I used my main hand weapon. It doesn't count as an offhand attack though. So I don't think he
Well-
has a -1 to AC now because of my pressing flurry,
No.
unfortunately. But
Well, yeah, it doesn't count as an offer.
Hmm.
But you still have your penalties from 2-weapon fighting, which
Yeah.
also increase the wild attack penalty. Now, if you want, you can push the attack for 4th
Right.
attack.
He takes the slam as he suffers some minor blows from the hammer crashing upon his form. You hear a thudded impact. It's not as bone cracking as you were wanting, but the owl does take some damage.
okay.
Also, boot.
Oh, he might still attack Nazi, which is kind of annoying. I can heal you. I can heal Nazi for 16. If that seems like a good idea.
Up to you.
It might keep him from being slaughtered.
Yeah.
I mean, hold on a second. Have you pushed the attack yet or no? Did I miss that?
No, they haven't.
No.
They just used
I
that
don't-
freebie
okay,
attack
okay. I was
from
making
Rage.
sure. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I have my second action and my quick action.
Yeah.
Question is, do I heal Nazi for 16 or try to use deal more damage on its flaming bear to piss it off more?
Well, actually, really
And-
quick, use the final note. Get a free stage 1 initiative.
Yeah. Let's see the attack.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll do that then.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
just make it free
Just
stage 1.
Stage 1 normal attack.
Yep.
Mhm.
Well, you still have your 2 weapon fighting penalties. But yeah.
Oh yeah, that misses anyway.
All
That's
right.
unfortunate.
My AC minus 3 or 4.
It would be 2
Pretty close.
weapon.
Do you have stamina to spend on it?
Oh,
I
it is
can't
tier 1.
buff
Yeah,
it.
you're right. It is tier 2. All right. So that would be that, which means
It wouldn't.
you have anything. Okay. Yeah, no. If you had anything
I
to
can't
boost it,
buff-
we might have been able to, but no.
Yeah.
I-
You have it's a special thing. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't have any abilities to boost my attacks, unfortunately.
That's
One of
unfortunate.
the things I just don't have.
Yeah. But you also don't have any luck. I know your party has a lot of luck, so I wasn't sure if you were
No.
one of them.
I'm the one with 0 luck.
Yep. All right. Well, that is just a miss as it bounces off the thickened hide of the Hoot Hoot Bear, who looks at you and then looks back to Nasi.
If I have to think and hide again, I swear to God.
Boot.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nerf.
Hmm.
Choices.
I like this fucking bear. I like this fucking bear.
Swinging again.
Fuck it up.
Fuck you, bear. Yeah, so it's your second action, so it's my second attack. It's
Mhm.
push the attack, right?
Yep.
Now? Sorry, there's a lot of modifiers.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be a minus. What's your 2 weapon fighting penalty? 2?
3, because I don't
3?
have
Oh,
anything.
you're at 3, right? So this will be at minus 9. However, that means you have a minus 8 to AC. Yeah?
Not bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit this.
Wait, how's it
Yeah.
minus 8 to AC?
That's a 20 to hit.
2 plus.
I think that confirms.
You're right. It's minus 7.
I mean, it's still probably fucking
Or
confirms.
that's a 20.
So you round up on that case then.
No. It's
Minus
2,
9 divided by 2 is 4.5.
Half of that 4.
Plus
So
2
six.
is 6.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Math is
Your math is. Do I need to update the thing? Is what I'm getting at. If I don't, then we're good. Okay.
Oh, girl, is that fucking confirmed? Look at that.
That is a confirmed critical upon the Hoot Hoot. I'm pretty sure. Because with my AC minus, now you can get me to think about it. A minus 6 is really fucking sad. However, I'm going to try to parry that with my one parry. See if I can't roll a natural 20. I'm just gonna roll a d20. I'm not gonna bother adding any modifiers. Okay, not 20. Cool.
Okay.
All right, 34 damage coming my way, bypassing of 4 DR.
Doesn't that guy have fortification?
I believe I do.
Oh God.
Another one? Oh my god, if he passes this
No,
again, it's been a
No, fortification just is active all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Let's see here. Fortification should be found under innate, I believe. I do, 25%. All right. 25 or lower. Nope. Okay.
Nice.
That is a slamming and jamming. Thank you for the reminder. Normal owlbears don't, but he's a flaming owlbear, so.
Indeed, I remember being like, what the fuck, Sage?
Mm-hmm.
When we find that out the first.
Yeah, it's true.
And the also the well, I don't know what the crit effect is, but that goes off, right?
Yep, it is a
Thank
bludgeoning
you.
crit effect, 1 point.
-1 to physical check. X for 4 rounds.
Nice. That's pretty fucking good.
Target has critical rating
That's-
action reduction for 1d4 rounds. Alright, well, I'm just going to give him some 34 damage, reducing his DR by 4, so that would be... Alright, damage applied. Owlbear is heavily wounded from the blow as the skull-shattering crack breaks bones within his back as it limps down low.
You like that yellow shit?
Oh fuck.
And then I'm gonna use Mana Barrier to heal some more temp HP.
Excellent.
Because Rage
You like
Temp is
that?
stat.
Oh shit.
Mhm.
How
Alright.
much mana do I have? I have 29 mana. I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use 20, so I get 10 for each HP.
Mm-hmm. Very good, very good. Ilfrin, it is your turn. You see the owlbear is heavily wounded.
Oh, it's going to be heavily dead pretty soon here. First off, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First off, the bird continues its performance. This round, Nasi, the now conscious Nasi, gets to hear it saying, "Gut them, gut them, gut them." So that's got to be fucking surreal.
As my guts lay on the floor. Yes, yes,
Gut
it is.
them. His own voice too. So fucking Anyways, Ilfrin's had about fucking enough of this fucking bird. So he devises a new spell he has not cast before. He will extend it. Actually, no, he has to cast defensively, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I gotta remember that. So cast defensively. That okay. Also, can inspiration? I forget. Can inspiration is used for a reroll, not just for like before the roll's made? That's correct.
It's a reroll, yeah.
Just double
Yeah,
checking.
it's
Cool. Okay, so he will extended cast defensively. Let's see if he does it. The DC is gonna be 10.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. All right. To explain this spell, as he channels the spell, two very large seed pods are going to form on his fist, and just before they're about to burst, he's going to punch forwards into the owlbear's thick hide, and they will explode for piercing damage.
Oh, damn.
Yes, and this is gonna be fucking nasty. All right, let's
Sick nasty.
advantage normal. Yada yada yada. Flanking, yes. It's a melee touch attack.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go. Oh my god.
Well, the spell is successfully cast and is a critical.
Oh my god!
So I need you to confirm your critical.
Yes, indeed. Alright, so here, D20. Damn it.
Well, no.
The DC is
Oh,
what you
it
need.
has
You
a
need to
DC.
hit DC 12.
Yeah. Okay, and also, this isn't all the damage because it's
Well,
yeah,
when you
duplicated.
Before you do that, do you want to be able to attack it?
So here's the thing. It is against touch. He does have severe penalties here. I just don't recall what his touch attack may have been. His touch AC.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Does fortification go in here now?
It will apply. I just need to see if I need to bother with it hitting.
Well, no. Well, spell crits are different, Gibson. It's
Really?
not a damage crit. It's very different.
How do spell crits function?
You get a free upcast equal to the spell level.
Mm.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Hold on a second. Fucking. That's okay. Let me look up some upcasts here real quick then.
The big one is extra spell point, another die of damage.
Okay, another die would be pretty good. I can't duplicate it again, can I?
Yes, you can. Every time you duplicate, you get another. So you can upcast for a third hit.
Yeah, you know what? I think I might do that. I might do that.
All right. Its fortification will apply.
Okay. All right, that's fine. Regardless, so okay, so and I just need to decide if I want to use the inspiration for this attack or not.
I think you're fine. I think. It's up to you.
It's up to you.
Mm-hmm. God.
I think when it had no wounds, Jack did hit it with a 12, so.
Are you sure?
No, not entirely.
Oh my god!
It was around there. It was around there.
It was-
or 13.
It was a 12, a 13. It was.
Even so, I don't expect the same. They have higher than like a 14. It's not that that's. And even if it has a 14, and 11 still hits with 3 wounds.
This is kind of the whole point. I took the inspiration, so like, just. I'll do the reroll. I'll do it.
All
So
right.
here's the new roll. Okay, that definitely hits. Okay, inspiration used.
Very good.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna
Okay,
roll
now
to see if fortification applies. 25 or lower.
Also, that's 3d12 plus 8, by the way.
Mhm.
Well, that's fucking close.
It was close.
Quick, you have to roll for both hits.
Oh, you do?
Each instance of duplicate is a separate hit.
It's
So you
true.
have to
Oh,
roll
okay.
for each one.
All right, that's fine. So second
So you have-
duplicate, third
and then
duplicate.
third. Okay,
Okay.
now fucking hit, Jesus.
Nice.
And you have to roll damage separately.
Indeed, I'm aware. I'm
Mhm.
aware. So I was doing that right now, actually. So here's another 3D deal play. Wow, these dice suck. Oh my god.
All right. So the first one is
How
22
do you-
piercing.
Yep.
All right. Damage applied. Second one is 23 piercing.
Yes.
See here. Damage
So basically
applied,
another seed.
and then
Oh
27.
shit. So basically another seed pod like crops up between them like grass growing through a crack in cement, basically.
All right. As the seed pods unleash upon the creature's form, how would you like to do this?
All right. So when he punches into it, into the side, the seed pods burst, and within them are, like I don't know, like 6-inch spikes of
Mhm.
thorns, basically, that shoot into its corpse, and nearly pop out the other side, with a deep dark ichor on them, having pierced the creature's heart.
Oh, damn. And as the creature's heart feels the fateful sting, you see its form begins to slowly wobble before bursting into a fiery wreath. It shatters you all with small, flecking feather embers flowing to the ground. This creature's form disappears. And this door to the south and north unlocks.
Ilford will move into the healing.
Under action, move into the healing
Now,
room.
just out of curiosity, what have I hit you with any of my attacks? Probably 2. So I think I got one more.
Well, yeah, you probably would have hit me with 2.
Yeah.
I mean, I could try to parry.
Yeah, I
What
also have
would my
rerolls. I
parry
had 2 more rerolls against you, and I had advantage,
be? Yeah,
so...
you probably would.
Yeah. Out of curiosity, I wanted to see if you did not kill them on your turn. Yes, you guys did with that
Bro.
crit and that triple hit.
Bro, the double, the back-to-back crits, dude. That was
Mhm.
insane.
It's good stuff.
Fucking.
Wild effect seems very good,
It is.
weirdly.
All
Yeah,
right.
well, here's the issue. Wild attack is good, but you were taking a -4 to AC and parry checks on
I mean,
your end.
Still
So
taking
that's-
hits.
That's fine. Like, I'm built as a HP tank, not a...
Oh, I know. That's fine.
All right.
Wild
Everyone heal for
attack is
61.
really good.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So as we linger in the healing and
Yeah.
fucking Nasi gets his bearings back.
Narcy lays there for a minute on his back, just looking at the ceiling.
You good?
So, Jack, do you think we can check out this room we just unlocked and then leave, regardless of the undead? Narcy's not
Yeah.
even looking in Jack's direction right now. You get it's a question, it's not a question. We're going
Ilford will
looking-
say to Jack, "We'd be leaving without you if that was the case." He's completely on board with leaving.
Yeah, I'm
Definitely
good.
you're muted if you're talking.
Yeah, I'm good.
I think that
I think that's
we
it.
should at least recoup
Shit.
our resources. Yes.
We're not staying.
I vote leaving. But if there's treasure in there and it sounds quiet, it wouldn't hurt to
What the fuck do
peek
we
real
see in here?
quick.
Yeah.
I'm just
That's
saying
interesting.
this will have to be dealt with at some point.
I'm going to stand up. What fucking states?
You have just all of them. Just all of them.
I'm prone. Okay. I'll stand up.
How long is a round?
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
10. So, oh yeah, Kodak is good. Kodak doesn't seem fatigued at all after raging. How long is endurance, man? Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What about endurance?
Did Nazi
What?
just attack me?
No, I was removing this.
Yeah. Which I should do that with her
Fucking-
as well.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Oh shit! She's
Oh.
attacking him.
Death for the non-believer. No. Alright.
Uh,
Just gonna pop that condition off real quick. Not really required
Well,
anymore.
what was
I am a believer. The problem's I'm a believer. I want to kill the undead.
what was that about your fatigue, Kotak? By the way,
Kodak does not seem fatigued after dropping rage.
but how's that have to do with endurance, though?
No, I have a tradition called Logger's Endurance, which allows me to
Oh,
make
right,
body
that
saves
one.
to ignore it.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Endurance, it's really
Yeah.
good.
Alright. Would you guys like to open the northern door now that's unlocked?
I will stand up, kind of groaning. I think it's broke a couple ribs. Jack, you're fixing this and I'm not paying you. And then Nazi will,
Were you paying me to begin with?
Nazi will push Jack out of the way and go to open the door. Fucking
Ooh,
move. Move.
I will
Harold.
if I can target.
They got to grab themselves and the bird, so it's a bit harder.
Also, when you're
Hovering.
moving and on top of it, I can't.
Alright.
Yeah.
You open the door to reveal a square chamber with what appears to be a large central brazier lit with a golden fire. In the northeastern and southeastern corner, there is a brass candelabra with flickering flame candles. In the west, there's an altar with a demonic draconic mixture, or really, just a infernal draconic mixture of a strange draconic-like form, kind of embroidered within the fabric. To the north, there is a large iron and leather-bound chest. To the east, there's another door. Now, since you guys defeated the challenge, the trap that was on this door does not go off. It was disarmed as well as the lock.
Yeah, we knew about the check.
Yeah.
I was making an assumption as Nazi.
Oh god.
Mm-hmm.
Assumptions.
Alright, perception checks in the room.
Yeah,
Because
I
I
agree with
don't
perception
trust-
checks. Yes.
This fucking place.
Perception.
Nice. I'm sorry. After sending railroad spikes through that creature's heart, I'm a little tired. Sorry.
Alright, I'll roll for Cressel. bad.
Our door. Or trap finder.
Oh yeah, let me bring up a sheet. Let's see here. Kingmaker, player loot. Here we go.
I believe he has his token for that. You can just use the macro.
I could, but that was requiring me thinking that I should do that, which I did not think I should do that.
Which is why I reminded you.
Yep,
to do
adventure skill,
Oh my
perception.
god.
The person who made the formula.
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah, it's fine. Any which ways, so Cressel with the highest perception, just gonna give it to them. Kotak, you'd also notice, and Nasi, you would notice the same thing here as well. The chamber itself is not exactly quiet. You can still hear the hum of machinery kind of echoing throughout the area, the low whoosh of the fire from overhead. No sounds of any creatures or anything like that coming from here or beyond the door to the east. It is quiet. More than that, though, Cressel, with the highest perception, would not notice any traps. But she does not have trap finders, so if they are magical.
Well, points, right? Finder.
Right. Yeah, I remember now. It just lets you disable them. Yeah, I know.
Anyone can see.
20, however, is not enough to notice any traps if there are any. But this room seems to be safe.
Before we walk in, I'm going to make a couple damage checks. Planes. Religion.
All right.
That is a new symbol. And this fire, I mean, we were told you need to gather the 5 flames, and assuming this is one of them.
Also, not out of planes. Huh. Not bad.
All right. With a 20 and 23 for planes, 23 is the highest, the fire within the center appears to be a radiant fire. Something of a divine creation. Not like true divinity or anything like that. It's created through divine magic is what I'm getting at. Fire itself, looking at it, you can see that it would harm those who are non-believers of the faith. But it would be safe to touch for those who are faithful.
With my doors, can I tell what faith? Possibly?
Tiamat.
Oh, just Tiamat?
It's Tiamat, yeah. The symbol on this, it is infernal dragon. Basically, I don't have so many pre-made assets, so yeah. I actually probably could have just embroidered it.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Nothing about I could have. I didn't, but I could have. I had the skills. In which ways?
Alright,
Dragon, abyssal dragon.
I'm going to step forward and very lightly just hold my hand out to it.
It
See if it
feels.
feels.
It feels hot as you put your hand closer to the flame.
When I get my hand closer, does it feel like it will burn me?
It
Like, you
feels
can
hotter as you
tell.
get closer. Now, I will say, even with basic fire, if you just like whoosh your hand through quick you're not gonna get burnt. It's more of
Okay.
time. So if you're like hovering your hand closer, it does feel like it's getting hotter the longer you hover.
Yeah, I'm doing the hovering just close enough where it would start to hurt,
hmm
but not. It's the
You're getting a feeling
There's
that
a-
will hurt you.
alright. I'll step away. There. It seems you've cleared one fire. I don't suppose any of you truly worship Tiamat, do you?
No.
No.
I figured much. The door to the east. What does it look like?
It looks like a double set of stone doors that seem to slide into the wall, the north and south. They
So
are
that's
not
what we-
the basic depiction of Tiamat faithful on it. Cardinal
Are they
stone.
the same as what we've come to? Like,
They are the same make as many of the doors in this place.
okay.
Is this a really big chest?
It has a really big chest.
You could put several bodies in that chest.
You could.
I'm gonna take a look at this altar. If there's any like sliding things, any weird things that we've seen before.
Give me a perception.
There you go.
Looking over the altar, you can see that there does appear to be an indentation on either the right and left side. It's kind of like a almost oval, almost circle. Like it is exactly like that. That's how the little indentation ends. But there's a part of it that goes deeper, and you can see that there's a small little hole on either end. So the hole kind of leads into the central podium. So a little circle, little indentation at the very bottom that's kind of like blends in with the stonework, and in that indentation there is a hole leading into the center. And that's on either end, the north and south.
Well, it looks like there's some kind of mechanism here. I'm unsure of how it would be solved, but maybe keys, maybe some long stick of some sort.
Also, I feel like Arda would be right up on that chest as soon as they see it.
Elfin would also be inspecting it, so.
It's a well, Kotek. We probably need to sacrifice something into it. Perhaps. Am I correct in assuming that, Sage? The little holes that go in are flush with, like, the well, so liquid could flow into it?
That is a correct assumption, as is pointed out by Kotak.
Indeed, it's probably, as we've seen elsewhere, requiring an offering.
Arda runs up to the chest and looks at it. It's like, this is not trapped. It's fine. For Ilfrin, chest is not trapped. It is locked. And as previously mentioned, it does look like it hold a decent amount of stuff, as it's, about 10, 12 feet long, about 6 feet wide.
I don't have any reason to believe using any sort of wrong keys would lock us out of getting into this chest.
No.
Okay. Well, Ilfrin, while they're inspecting that, he will try using the keys on this that he has, which will be. Oh God, I don't have the loot sheet up. It's on the loot sheet, I think. Frick. Wait, no, it's on my equipment. Hold on.
Silver inlet.
Don't fucking.
Just saying.
Okay, so maybe it's not on my sheet. Maybe it is on the frickin'. Oh my God. My bad. But yeah, it's silver and rusted. Shut up, so. So yeah, do either the rusted iron key or the
No.
silver key work on this?
Neither of the
I
keys
didn't think
work.
so. I didn't think so. Okay. He'll join the others, and he won't talk until they're done fiddling with this thing.
All right.
Well,
Also, she'd be.
Narcy
She's curious about the chest too.
is going to take a bloodied rag of his own blood and wring it out into the wells and offer. I'm blanking. My mind is blanking. It was 7 for Tiamat, right? My character would know. I just said it's pathetic. Was it 6 or 7 for the holy number of offer? 6, right?
Go look at my notes real quick.
It was. I think it was 6 and 13.
Well, 7 and 13 are holy numbers, but 6, I believe, is the one that's for offering. I just have to go confirm.
Yeah. 7 and 13 for holy. 6 for. It was 6. Because we had to do the 7 and 6 gallon of salt water to get 13 to open the way.
Yeah. Let's see here. Yep. 6 is the offering. And 7 and 13 are both offering numbers. Or holy numbers.
Well, I'm going to offer 6 drops of blood on each side. To see if that works. Hoping it's an offered blood and not I need to slit someone's throat and overflow.
Like a deluge.
Yeah. Other places have wanted a unwilling sacrifice.
So you are doing 7 droplets of blood?
No, 6.
6 droplets of blood per side.
Yeah, per side.
Okay.
The offering.
All right. Nothing happens. And Cressel is going to give me herself a composure check real quick. You guys are distracted. Well, some of you are distracted. 20 plus composure of... Alright, she's just going to open that there chest. Unless someone closes on her.
Does anyone notice? Perception check.
Well, Arter is definitely interested in the chest. He's looking directly at her, but also it's Arter. I feel like he wouldn't be caring if there is loot and that she's opening the chest. He would care if she tries to steal something. So
The bird's sort of on her, so.
Yeah, an annoying bird notices 100%. I mean,
Okay.
yeah. The bird would notice her arm move, which would get them their attention, even if they're distracted. If you were looking natural
Imagine-
1, I might be like,
Do I notice with a 20?
That was from before. For looking at the.
No, I just rolled it.
Yeah, the 20 was.
Oh, you
just
rolled
now.
before me. You rolled before my.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I
Yeah, you would
picked
notice.
the map. Darcy is not going to even turn, and is just going to say, "Remember, Crystal, if it hurts you, I can't cure you right now. And we're not wasting more resources."
It's right there.
Yes, and I believe the key is over here.
Fine, fine, fine.
And as I say that, in the second round, I'm going to drop a 7th drop, so it equals to 13 total.
All right. Nothing happens.
Hmm. Hmm. That's just going to pull out the book of rituals I took from the what I assume is a high priest desk and begin flipping through it. Any ideas, anyone? I believe this is meant to open up with.
Jack
Well-
would like to investigate the wells to see if he can determine what sort of liquid was put in them, other than the obvious just bloods of droplets that was just put in. Like, is there any salt residue or anything like that?
The stonework appears to be clean.
Okay.
I have a question.
Hmm.
The indentation where the blood goes in, is it like a hole, or
There is there's an indentation, which is
yeah?
faint. It's hard to really see because it kind of blends in with the stonework. The bottom of that indentation, there's a hole that leads into the central portion of the altar, and that is on either
How big
side.
is? How
Okay,
big
does it-
are the holes?
It's like an inch in diameter.
Okay, so not hand sized. Okay.
Correct.
Question: how high up are they from like the bottom of the bottom part?
The indentation touches the very bottom, or the hole touches the very bottom of the indentation, and like you can, it's maybe about from the indentation, it's like half of a finger down, so like 2 inches. From the bottom of the little well, we'll call it. So indentation is like 2 inches down from there, and the indentation itself is about a hand's worth.
Okay.
I'm going to lift up the fabric and kind of flip it up to look underneath to see if there's any indication or hint.
All right. Lifting up the fabric, you reveal what appears to be a smooth stone box of sorts. Give me a perception check.
Are there people crowded around me looking or welcoming?
I'm
me?
assuming.
I will judge your perception check. I
I'm
find it
also,
lacking.
I'm also looking because what else am I doing?
Mm-hmm. Ah, damn.
Hey, the dwarf, that's a nice rock.
Mm-hmm. That is a nice rock. All right. Looking at the stonework here, and kind of giving it a couple taps, kind of like listening to the stone itself, hearing its call, you recognize that there is certainly a hollow portion within the stone here. And as you're kind of hearing to it, you realize that while, well, we're going to call it a well within the central portion, it has gained some liquid to it. It has not been nearly at any way near filled. You realize you guys are missing a lot of liquid. Whether it's supposed to be blood or something else, you're not quite sure, but this is not dealing in droplets, it is dealing in pints. Or, not pints, ounces.
Yeah. Well, I believe we'll need a lot more blood if we're gonna do whatever this thing wants of us.
Speaking
And a lot
of
of
that,
blood.
though, I'm gonna let you guys think on this while I go grab my food, because it was just delivered.
But it might not be blood. We do have vials of the salt and fresh water. We might need to mix both in.
Well,
With this Tiamat.
are you
Or it might
speaking of
just
the
be
orbs
salt.
or?
No, we took fresh and salt water from the initial area. Jack took the vials of it, just in case.
Well, I think we need a lot of it, and I don't think you normally carry large quantities of them
It's
from the upper levels down here to then go in here. That's what I would
it's
assume.
ounces. We should have more than enough.
Okay. Oh, see, I have no idea how much an ounce is. I used like
Okay.
liter and deciliter, so I'm
Okay.
like,
Protest. A standard shot glass is 1 or 2 ounces.
okay.
Have you ever had a shot at a bar? Like a full shot?
No, but I know what a shot glass looks like.
A half shot glass is 1 ounce. So it's not a ton of liquid.
Okay.
It's a mouthful of liquid.
Yeah, but Nerp said it was pints, which is
No, he said pints, but then he was like, wait, no, and corrected himself. 2 ounces.
okay.
Yeah.
If we believe that blood may be needed, I will offer mine. If this leads to unlocking the chest, I would like some preferential treatment, if that's the case, however.
Well, I'm not sure it is blood.
Koda's gonna look.
And the problem with blood often is, and other places in this tomb, they wanted unlimited blood. Or do it. They don't know it. Joke.
I ain't giving no
Go.
fucking blood.
You're perfect. But no.
Has Ilfrin taken like a lot of damage during any combat?
Not so much during combat, it's mostly during fucking traps.
Okay. Okay.
Sage, I have a
Would-
question.
Hmm.
The symbol of Tiamat.
Hmm.
We've seen various symbols of Tiamat in
Yeah.
this place. And the one on this runner, on the altar, does it look more like the ones we've seen? Well, let me ask this. Were there any differentiation in the symbols previously in the temple in areas with salt or fresh?
These symbols to Tiamat have been, for the most part, uniform to their respective rooms. Or respective floors, I'll say. There have been like other depictions, so like statues that are a depiction of Tiamat in like humanoid form. They might be different than other statues that might be her in her draconic form or something like that. But any symbols to Tiamat have been respective to their particular floor. This symbol is different. It definitely seems to be something related to the faithful, being that it is a dragon that seems to be somewhat abyssal in nature. But yeah. Let me swap again to your religion check, because you did roll that. I forgot about that, by the way.
I rolled a 17, and I have the book we have that I took from upstairs. They're like a ritual book and whatnot.
Would you like to read through your book? Spend some time doing that.
Yeah.
All right.
We need to take a short rest anyway.
And
So take that.
you guys can take a short rest. Your big bada boom Kotak buffs will be over by the end of it, and I will provide you insight.
I think that's worth.
Oh, I forgot to spend his mana for that spell. Hold
How
on,
much mana do you get back on the short rest?
better
The
than.
macro doesn't like a
3 mana.
Yeah, it depends on your whatever. I don't know the exact calculations.
I can rebuff us if we want to.
I think we're okay for now.
I agree. Mainly because we're probably leaving anyway.
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
So just so everyone can take off their buffs.
Indeed.
Mhm.
And
Steady or limber, ripperoni. Virus. Yeah. What is this yellow thing?
Lincoln.
Blinking, yeah.
Oh, it is. Nice.
Lincoln normal retain.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. Ah, that was the 19.
All right. So, as you guys complete your short rest, there's no issues. Nothing like comes along and attacks you or anything like that.
Good.
There is one change near the end of your short rest, basically within like the last couple seconds of it. And that would be an ever so faint, hymn-like hum resonating from somewhere deep within the chamber. You guys can hear it even from your own position, but it is very faint.
I think that the timer we had dinging after an hour, I believe.
Now, for Nasi, as you're spending the short rest looking through the book, you might be a little distracted, you might not notice it, especially if your perception's a little lower. But what you do notice as you're looking through the book is that this symbol is a symbol of the dragon god Dahak, the child of Tiamat. They are the god of destruction, chaos, rage, and draconic greed. They're known as the false worm, the sorrow maker, the endless, the great darkness, or the endless destruction and the great darkness. And as you're looking through the book, you realize that they fought Apsu, essentially Galarian's version of Bahamut, and were saved by their mother Tiamat, who kind of broke away and kind of caused the whole rift between chromatic and metallic. What you notice is that offerings to Dahak, while Tiamat, you were on some of the right idea with the whole salt water and fresh water. That might have been something that could have worked. This is technically Tiamat's domain. This is an altar to Dahak, and as such, you need an offering for him. And, reading through it, blood and ash are what's required. So, you know that one of the tubes, or maybe both of them, need an offering of blood and ash. If it is one of the tubes needs an offering of ash, the other one needs an offering of blood. If it's both, then they need a mixture of ash and blood.
Alright. Well, it seems they're both going to the same spot. Ilfrid, you wanted to offer something? I
Just looks
believe.
at Nasi. What?
Jack, do you have any empty vials? Yeah, probably.
I have several.
Okay. If Jack has an empty vial, I will take a couple points a day. Mainly because with binding magic like this, Darcy would be like, yeah, I'm offering my blood, of course. That's a... However, after he fills it up about 3/4 of the way, I would step up to Ilfrin. Ilfrin, may I have a small branch of yours?
That's take a finger.
No.
I'm just giving you shit.
Step plenty of branches.
Ilfrin cuts off his hand. No,
Brood.
dude, just go full send. No, he'll reach up and he'll with a slight grunt break off one of his branches and hand it over.
Okay, I'll take the branch and step up to the burning flame here.
Oh shit, what's gonna happen when my fucking... Okay, alright.
Pressing, just lifting the branch into it to ignite it.
Within a matter of moments, the branch catches flame, the golden fires flickering upon its form, though it does not burn. The fire does slowly spread. A branch does not turn to cinder instantly. It's just faintly glowing with flickering fire.
Blinks.
Also blinks.
I'll pull it out of the fire and hold the just burning branch.
Oh my god.
Looks at Ilfrin.
You can start a religion out of this.
Is it deteriorating at all?
Not that you're seeing, but the fire is slowly spreading.
Put it here and see what happens.
Yeah,
What
I
is-
will step over and place it into the well, just so I don't burn my hand.
Alright.
Because
As soon as the branch touches the well, it instantly crumbles into ash. And the ash flows through the chute and out of sight.
okay. Well, on the other side, I'll step north and pour the vial of blood in it.
As he's doing this, Ilfrin will speak up. Let this not become a precedent for me becoming your source of firewood.
Yes, yes. Don't
I'm
worry.
speaking more for the rest of our party.
Oh, you don't want us to nickname you
No.
Kindling?
No, I do not.
Magic free ash and nothing blood. What's the worst software we could get? I mean, what?
I think it's pretty fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, someone could probably desecrate the altar. That might not be a good thing.
That would probably be the worst scenario, yes.
Here, let me just piss in the well.
All right.
You piss in the fire.
All that happening once.
How much blood was in the vial?
I mean, it's basically a 3/4 full potion vial. So,
Okay, so
a decent one,
about 6 ounces. Okay.
probably. I would have taken a few couple points of damage. Want me to roll how much? What, let's say a D8, I guess.
Sure.
Or
Okay, 4 ounces. So, as the ounces of blood flow into the indentation, they very swiftly flow down the tube and out of sight. At this point, the fire within the center begins to grow brighter and brighter. There's a moment of pause, and then you see a spark of flame shoots out. A strange shape begins to form within the spark. And then it grows brighter, brighter, and brighter to the point where you have to look away or else be blinded. And as you blink, the burning blue, or burning, flaming gold light now gone. You notice upon the altar there is a shield.
What? Huh. Nope, just step out of the way.
Looks like the shield. Well, that's not concerning at all.
What does it look like?
The shield appears to be made from bone and dragon hide, or dragon scales more specifically. It is red in nature, and you can see that it has what appears to be a gold handle, though strangely stronger and more durable than actual gold. Some of the scales are even flecked in gold.
What are you waiting for? Take it. What's the worst that could happen?
Ilfred looks at Kotak.
Yeah, look at you. When does that simply blindly accept a gift from a Kotak?
I thought you were faithful.
That's pretty presumptive of you.
But faith is a fickle thing, and not one to take lightly. I'm going to do a magic site,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to ask others with it to do so.
Jokes on you, I don't have magic sight.
Could you do untrained medic site, or was that?
Yeah, you can be untrained.
I can just spellcraft the shield, right? I mean,
I
do I have to
yeah,
physically handle the shield to do the shield,
Yes.
actually?
for spellcraft, you have to physically handle it, which
Yep.
is why you do magic site first.
Alright, here.
Mhm.
Let me just rock out this fucking magic sight
Oh,
here.
that's
Actually, he already
a-
rolled a 20, never mind.
Yeah, actually, that was one of a good guy, Jesus.
It's fine. It looks fine.
Alright, Kotak, that shit's magical. Like, magical. With an extra A. Maybe 2 extra A's.
Yeah, that's a lot of magic. It'll probably be fine.
With that eye, can you tell rules of magic?
Let's see here. Definitely
Magic
objuration. Looking at the different enchantments I have on it. Objuration. What would you be? Objuration, and destruction.
Abjuration. What else did you say?
Destruction.
Well, from what I can see from this, it's very protective and probably shoots up flames.
I would
Cool.
stand back, Kotak.
Don't mind me, I'm handing out
Jack,
refreshments.
Jack,
Can I-
you- Yes, thank you. I don't
Can I also
want
make-
to hear it done.
Can I make a blacksmithing check? Can I like?
Sorry, go ahead.
You can make one. It'll get more information if you hold the item, but you can make one without holding it.
Kodak wouldn't hold it because he believes that touching it could, invoke some kind of bonding thing. So he's just gonna look at it from a.
I'm also going to roll.
Bruh,
Jesus.
bruh.
We're just going hard, okay.
I see the shielding like item. Which, by the way, I rolled to see what item it would be, and I rolled shield. So that was random chance it was a shield.
Oh, let me help contribute to this. Oh, never mind. I'll never use a shield.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Hey, look, I'm not mad.
Yeah.
The shield itself seems to be of superior quality.
Oh, fuck.
It is
Alright.
made from true dragon hide. Specifically whelpling, but still true dragon hide.
Okay, I was going to say, that's still really good.
Mm-hmm.
But, okay.
It,
That's Jesus.
it is also bounded in bone and has some form of gold alloy. More of a decoration than anything else.
Is it dragon bone or?
The bone itself seems to be monster bone.
Oh, okay. Just
Okay. You didn't go full.
I did not go full harm, no. You only gave me 4 ounces of blood.
I mean, look. Yeah.
Now, so you see, this is very, very well made.
Indeed.
Very well made. It would be perfect for you. Trust me.
Hmm.
I know my stuff.
Holy shit, bro!
Okay. You don't. It's not you who I don't trust. It's. Very well. We're not going to make progress here. Nasi is going to take off his shield. The one with my holy symbol on it.
Hmm.
And oh,
You're not going to be able to cast, are you, without your holy symbol?
no, I am on the holy symbol.
Okay, that's good.
It's not required to have a shield. My symbol is plastered. I want sage.
Hmm.
I'm not a spellcaster.
Oh yeah, you're not. I keep thinking you are, but you're Hex Muser.
I'm
Sword
not a
heat
user.
caster.
However, I'm going to do something that's a really bad idea. But my character would
Do it! Join the dark side of the Force.
All right, Palpatine.
Desecrate it and then take it for yourself.
No. No. This is a really bad idea. I apologize to everyone for what's about to happen.
Just fucking die already.
Nazi is going to pray in Inferno. If anyone here knows Inferno, you know what he's saying. As he, almost in a very ceremoniously manner, takes off his shield. Gingerly laying it down on the, next to the new shield.
Yeah, religion check real
And
quick.
this. Oh, okay.
Alright. As you begin to kneel down, formulating prayer in your mind, you realize you're in fact in the middle of a seemingly active temple to Tiamat and Dahak, both chaotic evil deities. You might piss people off by doing this. You might be smoked. Continue at your own risk.
Sage, you didn't need to tell me this.
You can give a DM warning.
I know, but you know what god I worship, Sage.
True.
And I view him as the more powerful of the three in question right now. Okay, give me 1 second to figure out how I exactly want to word this. Because it's wording is very important.
That's what I was thinking. But I think that might be us after Nasi dies instead, though.
Maybe.
The punishment is that he takes 1 mortal wound, but he's already had 2.
Oh god.
It's mild until it's not.
I wouldn't even be back mad at that. Okay. I will lay the shield down next to this new one. And the prayer, Sage. Do I need to look up something really quick because I don't remember that exact title.
Give yourself a bit extra time to work on your prayer. I realize that my drink is not in fact a twist off. It is a bottle. Okay. I have to open. I need to grab a bottle opener. Be right back.
I feel like this is not his face. The status symbol on my character right now.
God, that's the rage one, by the way.
Yeah, it's
To
fucking
tell
dope.
you guys what I'm essentially doing, I'm accepting this gift in the name of Asmodeus.
Okay.
The true ruler of hell. As a gift from yeah, like-minded
I've returned.
deities.
Yeah.
Which is either really bad, really good, probably both.
And then YOLO.
You only die once. Wait.
There are worse things than this.
Unfortunately, we were just there, so
Kotak is standing right next to you. He's not moving. He's there with his squad leader. You know,
He's got front row seats.
he believes in Nazi.
I'm happy with the nosebleeds. Thank you kindly in this scenario.
Can I make a religion check to see what the fuck he's doing?
Sure.
If you're trained, go for it.
Probably not.
Okay, if you're not trained, I don't think you can make it.
No, I'm not even trained.
I mean, they're making a
That's right,
prayer.
actually.
It's not hard to realize that they're
Yeah.
kneeling in prayer. But you don't know exactly what they're doing other than that.
I'm not kneeling.
Knelt down.
Huh?
You said you knelt down.
No, I laid the
I'd say
shield down.
down.
Gotcha.
I'm pretty sure.
Did I say that?
Pretty sure you were kneeling.
I
Yeah.
But
don't remember what I said now. Either way,
I'm not trying to gaslight you. Like,
Well, I know you put the shield down, but I don't know if you
I
actually
was-
went on your knees.
I was leaning down to lower the shield.
okay, well, maybe that's what you meant, but you said no. It's like the same sort of.
Yeah.
Whatever.
English is the language.
Either way.
Okay. He will pray in Infernal. In the name of the Prince of Rome, the Lord of the Pit, and the rightful ruler of hell, I, Nasi Renata, faithful servant of Asmodeus, and out of character, I assume Asmodeus, and Infernal is pronounced the same, I assume.
Yeah.
Because that's typically how language works. So anyone with religion knowledge usually say Asmodeus in the middle of whatever I'm saying.
Well, there are some languages you might be called like you might pronounce the name differently or might be slightly different. Like a name in French might be different in English. Like, but no, it is the same from common to.
Yeah, what would Asmodeus want? That's the question.
Asmodeus is the same infernal to a common. So
Yeah, means they probably took the infernal name and just used. I lost my train of. Wait a second. Jesus.
have it write down.
That requires me to.
That's fair.
Grab.
That's fair.
In the name of Asmodeus, yeah. Go ahead, sorry.
In the name of Asmodeus, accept this gift. From the throne maker, the endless destruction, the great darkness, who resides in my lord's domain. What happened?
All right. So
Nothing yet. Nothing yet.
What?
I have.
Discord died.
Oh, your Discord died.
Yeah, he DC'd from Discord and came
Oh.
back in. I don't know if
Nothing happened.
Nothing
Nothing
happened, yeah.
so far.
Okay, so I meant Discord. I was mid-sentence.
Hmm.
Okay, the Great Darkness as a sign of aligned interest in these lands. And then the Nasi will reach out and grasp the shield willingly. And very ceremonious.
All right.
Equip it. And then die, probably.
Well, let's see what happens. First off, high or low?
Hi. All the time.
High is good for you. Okay. And let's see here. I'm gonna go bring up your sheet so I can get my notes for that.
What's the worst that could happen? I am marking a altar to a different god with the symbol as verse Murdius. What's the worst that could happen?
death.
You're not wrong.
No, that's not the worst that could happen.
Oh well, you could be tortured forever or something.
Yeah, more likely.
All right. I have my DC.
That's not good.
Oh boy! You know, killing again. Oh.
1 second. I might have something to reroll that.
I'd be surprised.
I think you gave me something for my batch to do. This might work. Birthright Sage. It's meant for certain things, but it says whenever I would be subject to an effect that is the evil descriptor or is holy damage to divine magic.
That just means
I
you're
have
gonna be fucked
disadvantage.
easier.
Fuck.
I'm gonna. It's gonna be harder for you to save against, my friend.
Fuck, I misread it.
Yes, you did. I'll keep reading to see if any of these will help you, though.
Yeah, I just know I had a birthright thing that I had unlocked yet,
Mm-hmm.
which is one of the reasons I'm going through this. Yes, you gave me a gift. Obviously, in the name of Asmodeus.
Let me go bring up my notes on how you unlock that particular. That might be something you found in my DM notes that could help you. Let's see here, Nasi Boons. Okay.
Look, the Hawk and Pilot reside in hell. Asmodeus is the rightful lord in hell by giving his herald a gift. Asmodeus will remember this and take time to, right? That's totally what's going to
that's how that
Nasi's
works.
head.
All right.
You know what else is going through Nasi's head?
An aneurysm?
Smoting, yeah.
Yeah, an aneurysm.
Well, you failed by a factor of 5, so this should be fun.
Oh no.
So, let's see here. I have good news and potentially upsetting news.
I will remind you at this point, Jack was fine with leaving.
It's true. Which would you like to hear first, Nasi?
What's the good news?
You get a save to resist.
Upsetting, I have disadvantage?
No, the upsetting is if you fail, you die.
I mean...
There's a factor of 5 here, I'm afraid. Yeah. So, I need you to give me a soul save of disadvantage, because this is part of your birthright negative drawback. It is an evil effect.
Yeah. Let me double check a couple of things. See if I have anything.
Now, I will say that you can hit the DC with your base. But, disadvantage is going to make this very difficult.
I have 2 more to lose right now, too.
Yes, you do.
Uh,
You can still hit the DC. It's going to be very difficult, but you can still hit the DC. I'd recommend throwing out all the stops for this save.
it's not many stops for saves, really.
Mm-hmm. Especially without luck.
Okay. Okay. I might be able to live. I used one of those last fight, I believe. Let me double check. Oh, wait. Is this a new encounter, Sage? A new scene?
It's technically a new encounter.
Okay. Would failing this save cause me to be unable to lead the group in the race?
Oh my god.
I mean,
You're leading us down.
link me the ability real quick.
It's a fucking.
It's the monster tradition. Steadfast leader.
Okay.
You may reroll a saving throw a number of times per encounter equal to your fellowship modifier against any effect that would make you unable to lead.
That would incapacitate you or
Okay.
make you unable to lead.
Yep.
All right.
Steadfast leader.
So, the answer to that question is you're going to die if you fail. If you succeed, you're going to have some unfortunate curses upon you. So either which way, it's going to incapacitate you or make you unable to lead. So yes, this would apply.
Okay. And 4 rerolls at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. Okay. So save. Let's reroll that. So save. Save 2 of 5. Attention.
Same exact roll.
3.
It's not looking good.
Do I know the DC, Sage?
No, also, why do you have a -4? Oh, that's never mind. That's
You roll a
disadvantage.
10.
That's disadvantage. Carry on.
I have disadvantage and 2 roll the wounds.
Yeah, I knew you have a +3 base, which means you should have +1 right now. I was just looking at the disadvantage and I was like, huh. Yeah.
Well,
Final one. Wow. 3 that
Wow.
well, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, as soon as Nasi places their hand upon their shield, or upon the new shield, the room grows dark, and a red aura begins to rise up around Nasi as they pull back their hand and see nothing but blackness. All of you, however, see Nasi's form begin to disintegrate into ash.
Wow, the bad one. Nice.
All right. There's no scream, nothing of that nature, just gone. Like they never existed. Because the natural one was a disintegration effect, I'm afraid.
Mm-hmm.
well, shit.
So,
How does
um,
Kodak feel encouraging Lassie to take the shield?
I mean,
the shield's
looks
still
like
there,
you
by the way. But, feel free to control Cressel, Lexo, until you can bring in a new character. Because that's fucked. There we go. Okay, was not expecting to kill a player this way. It's like, this is
Well-
loot. It's loot, and then you're like, I'm gonna put my dick in a beehive.
I don't know what all that.
To be fair, I did do it in a very diplomatic way.
You did. You did. Yeah. Fortunately, you just
Question.
come into the, house of Dahak, be like big dick swinging, like, hey, my dad's bigger than yours. And
Bro, you know what deity I worship.
I do.
Past tense.
Well, that's fair.
It's
Any
all
which
the
way.
shit gone.
That's I'm sorry. Yeah, fucking. That's unfortunate.
And you wanna know what makes it worse?
Hmm.
Because it's in that one, there's nobody to try to revive it.
It's true.
Resurrection spells exist in the game now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
God damn it.
I'm not gonna say that I wouldn't I wouldn't resurrect you after the first dungeon we went in and you fucking died in, but you know.
Oh, Nicholas?
What just happened?
I think that's the sign for us to get the fuck out of here.
It's all the shit gone. I'm
Anything
assuming yes.
magical remains. Anything not magical is poofed into dust. Besides coin, because
The bird is pecking at the ashes, trying to see where Nasi went.
the coin remains.
That's
Looks at the
awkward.
shield. Thinks about it.
What happened?
Wait, he died.
That wasn't death! I've seen death! What was that?
Advanced death. I don't know. Disappeared into ash. Hmm. Codex kind of stunned.
He'll look to the ashes. He'll look to the altar with the two shields.
I mean, you can grab it if you want.
No. That was not in my itinerary. Believe it or not. What was he saying?
He was speaking some language I don't understand. Presumably some religion speech. I don't know. Probably
It's not
something
one
bad.
of the languages I know.
Ilfrin will approach. He's considering the shield, actually. He's looking at it. Let me... Hold on a second. How do you spell his name, Dahak? I want to look up stuff about him, since only because Nasi found out about him and probably would have shared info with him, correct?
It depends on if Nasi is a read aloud person or a read quietly person.
He's a read quietly person.
Yeah.
And I never said it out loud.
Yeah, so they read the book and then did their ritual
And now
pretty
the book
quickly.
is fucking ashes too.
Yep. All that remains behind would be the shield, which I should mark that as well, actually, because he had that not touching him when he died. So let's see here. Your shield is copy.
See, I just want to say, I imagine Nasi in hell right now, looking at Asmodeus like, really? Man.
Wasn't him.
No,
Dipshit.
but it's not about him, it's about him being like,
He's just gonna bitch slap you and send you to the Soul Cairn to do work. Get out of here.
Are you here?
You aren't the sweat off his fucking balls yet, let alone fucking worthy of note from Asmodeus. Jeez. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be mean. I know you just lost your character. I'm sorry, but like I feel like I can be real with you.
The percentage
I
chance of
just
success was based upon your grade, your apprentice, plus your
hmm,
evil rating and lawful rating. It would have given you a roll had you not been in a temple to increase that percentage chance.
That's unfortunate.
I'm just saying about the $600.
Oh God, bro,
Close
bro,
to it.
bro.
That is unfortunate, yeah. This is the curse of commissioning a character art. Not too long thereafter, your character will die.
No, I'm just sitting here going through my character sheet. I'm really annoyed. I nat one 3 times.
That's pretty bad. And the inspiration was used, so you couldn't use it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I saved your
Hmm.
life for you to lose it, so
Mm-hmm.
it is what it is.
In fairness, it was yours to lose.
Right now, I'm sorry to delay. Right now, I'm thinking about Ilfrin's thought process. Right now, he's
Mhm.
thinking that about how Nasi went through all these rigors and speech about picking up the shield, and sort of went the way he did.
I have a
And part of
question.
him was used to make this shield, is the way he's looking at it right now.
Yeah. You had a question?
No.
Okay. Question rescinded.
uh,
Well,
You know
Crystal's
what?
just inching through the door.
Ilfrin's gonna pick up the ashes and put them into the altar.
Castle, are you headed out?
I'm thinking about it. What are you doing? She sees the ashes being put into the altar.
Does anyone stop him from doing this?
No. No.
Oh,
the
shit.
the ashes go into the indentation and flow into the center.
So it's still active. Is that the interpretation that I can make, or
It seems to still be accepting offerings.
that's interesting? Ilfrin's surprise and shock have seemed to worn off slightly. Perhaps the method of death was more disconcerting to him, being used to viscera and gore, not so much this.
Funny, I would have thought that the tree guy was used to people becoming ash on him.
If you haven't seen, he's still alive, so he's not Ash yet. So no. Incorrect. You know what, man? Full fucking send. You know what? Ilfrin, I don't know how you would calculate this, but I want to put a comparable amount of blood as compared to the ashes. I know it's technically a whole person's worth of ashes, but I don't think it'd be a whole person's worth of blood to compensate.
There's a lot of ash in there. There's no blood. So
Okay, but
Yeah.
okay, so like,
you just put a person's amount of ash in there.
yeah, I know.
Let me put it this way, Jesse. I took hit point damage. Just do like a point or two at time damage. If you want it to be even equivalent.
Would that be a potent offer?
Maybe. You can roll me a religion.
Maybe. Okay. Okay, so the twig. Okay, how much of those ashes I just put in were comparable to how much the twig gave? How about that? Like, what's the ratio?
All
I
right.
suppose.
That I can work with a bit more.
Yeah, I try to put it in a frame that makes sense and not just
Yeah.
asking for a random number out of nowhere. Okay.
Mhm. So, from the twig,
Mhm.
that produced about a handful of ashes, and Nossi gave a couple ounces of ashes. So, like, maybe a double shot, 2-shot, or not 2-shot. Like a half a glass. Pretty sure.
All right. Ilfrin will give.
Just like tablespoon.
So it went from okay.
Hmm.
Gotcha.
It's like
Ilfrin will
4
give a
shots.
comparable-
4 shots.
Yeah. And so he'll give a comparable amount of blood as well. Then he will cut open his arm and bleed freely
All right.
until it is by his guesstimation similar.
Well, you have a pretty decent intelligence check. Roll me a d3.
Okay, that's gonna be con damage.
You suffer 2 constitution damage.
Yeah. Okay.
As blood begins to flow into the altar, I will give you a choice, since you are sacrificing much for this. You can either let it roll randomly, or you can choose the type of item that is produced. So armor, consumable, focus, rings, shields, slotless weapons, or wondrous.
Oh God. This is fucking tough.
And just so it's in chat, so you can see it easier.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Very tempted by armor already, to be honest.
A school of wish to bring Nazi back.
No! I would not use that on Aussie.
Anyway,
I'm sorry, I'm an asshole. You are being useful, though. Ugh.
Nazi's sacrifice does get you a higher tier item.
Yeah. Fucking feels bad, though. I wouldn't have done it, but not the fact that it happened.
Sacrifices Nazi in order to get a higher tiered item, uses higher tiered item to get Nazi back. Yeah.
Life is a circle. Foci is very fucking tempting. God, man. You had to give me a fucking list.
List too, but the question is, by choosing, do you lower the ability of whatever you get?
Alright, you know what? I'm knocking off consumable. I'm knocking off shields. Since if I really wanted one, we already have one here. I'm knocking off wondrous.
Ew.
Foci. You know, I feel like the Foci is probably not the right choice. Man, fucking... Would I be able to choose what type of weapon it was, or is that entirely random?
You can choose the type.
Okay.
You can choose the armor type as well. It's prefab, so you cannot just be like, I want to make a custom one. But you can choose a prefab one.
Okay. Man. It's fucking tough. I'm sorry, guys.
That's fine. We've got time. We've got all the time in the world, baby.
I wouldn't fucking say that, but okay.
I mean, we have like, I don't know, 12 more hours until, we're locked in, but...
Okay. I gotta make it between two.
A question, what does slotless mean?
An iron stone or like a ever-burning
It's
torch.
not worn.
It's not worn. It's also not like wondrous in certain ways, because wondrous could be like a cloak or a circle or something like that, slotless is held or otherwise activated through other means.
Okay.
The easiest depiction of it is like an iron stone or a ever-burning torch. Where the ever-burning torch is something you just hold and it does its thing, while the iron stone is something that's not really worn. It just circles your head and you can have, a lot of them.
Alright, I'm ruling out armor. That's something, so that's
Mhm.
helpful. Probably not going to do foci, because I doubt I'll get something that'll work with my magic, because it's so specific. So it leaves ring, slotless, and wondrous, I suppose. That helps. I'm not going to do weapons. Progress is me. Kind of tempted to do a ring, because that seems, I don't know. Seems good. I'll go with a ring.
All right. Let's see here. Person died for this one. You got feed, all that good stuff. All right. So, once more, the fire shoots up and a blinding light forms. And when you guys all can see once again, there is a ring atop the altar. The ring itself seems to be formed from black obsidian, almost to the point where it seems to draw light from the area around it. At its core, however, there is a ruby red gem.
Okay. Ilfrin will pick it up. No speech and no pomp.
The ring is held.
Okay. Ilfrin will also pick up the shield.
The shield is held.
Okay. Regardless of our loss today, he'll turn to the others, bearing the shield, with the ring in a clenched hand. We press on.
Before we press on, perhaps we should take a look at the chest.
Yes.
Fucking loot goblins, I love it.
And then we leave. While they are working on the chest, I'm going to spellcraft this ring.
All right. Give me that spellcraft. 16. Well,
The
shit's
highest fucking-
certainly magical. You can tell that the ring itself has a connection to mana. It also seems to have a connection to fire and what appears to be protection. But exact effects you do not know with a 16.
Okay, well, I'm taking the risk. I'm putting it on.
You feel more magical. Increase your mana by 20.
Holy shit! Okay. Increases mana by 20. Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
If we didn't find a key, I'm gonna go ahead and try to pick the lock to the chest.
All right,
Go ahead.
roll me that check.
Also, what do you mean, loot goblin? Yeah, guy died. What am I supposed to do with that? I mean, I can't toss a bomb and make him feel better. Like, he's ash.
Well,
Tossing a
you're-
bomb just makes more ash.
Become a better hero, motherfucker. Come on now.
I was a good healer. How do you heal God going, nope?
No, don't let him go, Drew. You are a good healer. Is this the no fell fucking leader arc for fucking Ilfrin? Is that what's happening right now?
Maybe. All right.
Weird.
With a 20, the chest is unlocked. I have posted the shield, Ashen Guard. You guys can choose the superior qualities on it. I don't mind that. As for the ring, you don't really know what it does at this point in time, but it does give you 20 mana.
Well, he's gonna keep it on.
Mm-hmm.
It will be on his middle finger.
Excellent. All right. And inside the chest, you can see that there are a variety of gold gems. There's even an item I will need to roll randomly for. And strangely enough, there's a lot of wood. Just like bundles of firewood in here.
This probably was gonna be used for the fucking altar. Yep.
Probably.
We found alternate sources.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, man. I feel for you.
All right, let me roll up that random item that's in there. D100, 68. What is that on my table? Ooh, a weapon.
Alright.
All
Thought
right.
I will pick up Nazi's leftover stuff.
6.
I'm gonna put that list of Nazi's gear on the. I'm gonna put it in the miscellaneous tab of the sheet and put exactly what's in it. But you can put it on your sheet. Okay.
I'll take the shield. You can put the rest in the group thing.
Okay. I got you. Okay.
2, 3.
So here, I'll just mark the shield with the thumbs up.
Alright, posting the weapon. It is a magical bastard sword known as Dragon's Fang.
Nice.
It's not super crazy in enchantment, so I'm just giving it to you. It doesn't have any custom, is what I'm getting at. Just some runes.
Okay. Devil, did you want to take that abyss water?
Oh yeah, I'll take the abyss water.
Okay. So now I think you're the only person that has the abyss water now. So yeah, I will.
Aside from the spheres of abyss water, I think we still have 2 of those.
Yeah, the spheres have been always been mixed. So let's see, Cressel used her healing sphere, so I can remove her from the list.
Right.
Actually, we can give one back to her now, so never mind. There we go.
Dragon's Fang has been posted.
Okay.
It is a basic elemental fire and striking enchantment upon it. Otherwise, it's an excellent sword. It's bastard. It's a bastard sword.
Who used the damaging mist in the fight? Was that Nasi?
I think it
Yes.
might.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Nasi.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's kind of convenient.
Yeah, one Nasi and
so yeah,
one
you
from.
wouldn't have had yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Nice.
So you wouldn't have had those spheres that you listed there, but yeah. Well, he would have had the healing one.
I'll get rid of the damage one.
Okay.
All right.
Only thing.
And then for the ring, I'll get that typed up just so I can post it when you guys do identify it. And yeah, and oh, before I do that, in the chest.
I'm just gonna put that. I'm gonna put his money in the party fund. Okay, guys. That cool?
Yeah.
Snowball?
Man, fucking hate doing this. Oh, God. Okay. Let me get these.
Oh, I didn't need to roll for that as well. I just remembered that was a random as well. Let's see here. 1, 2. Okay.
And Dragon Fang is in a tournament. Okay, cool.
Nice.
And it would have been
Next on the list would have been that. And the last one would have been this. Alright, and then for that, the wood, you guys would find this much.
on the shield and the fang. The dashes. Those effects are those magical effects?
The dashes are indication of a rune or a magical effect.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
That's what I thought. Just want to be sure.
Alright, and then for this one, we have... What's the name of this? I know you renamed it, so... Cool. Alright, there's the chest contents, other than the Dragon's Fang, which we posted above. And now for the ring that I need to post, so I remember that it exists. There's random items, so...
And
Alright. Feel free to RP while I type this up.
I was doing stuff. Okay. As far as I can tell, the altar is safe. So long as you don't do whatever he did. We'll look to the dust that is now Nasi here.
So, no praying at the altar. Got it.
Do we think that's all he was saying? A simple prayer.
I have a feeling it was to the wrong deity.
If that's the case, then he was a fool.
Perhaps reckless.
Perhaps. Not my place to judge such things. But best not to follow example.
Oh, just for the record, Ilfrin doesn't seem upset, either, angry or, like, downtrodden and sad. He just recognizes the situation for what it is.
Jack is pretty much the same way. High five across the spectrum.
No fucks to give.
Kotak is a little bit shaken, maybe.
I mean, yeah.
He's definitely quiet, because he's unsure of what to feel.
Unless
I do
anyone else
think
here
that
wishes. Sorry, go ahead.
I do think that withdrawing from the current location is the best choice, though we do need to be aware that this place should be dealt with in the future.
Understood. Such a bastion should not be left unfallowed. Make up your minds, then, whether you wish to attempt tribute or no. Otherwise, we should be leaving. Holy shit, fucking Azurite? What the fuck?
Kodak's gonna stare at the dust. He'll do like a salute, and he'll say something in Undercommon. I guess Arthur can make a perception check to see if he can hear me whisper it.
Nah, he's not here. It's fine.
Well, it might matter if the character's here, but probably won't. I'll
Team.
type it to Nerp anyway.
Damn. That's pretty good. That's not bad.
I already forget what I was gonna say. I thought in my head like 3 times and I already forgot.
It had to be just.
Wasn't an owlbear killed you.
Well, no, here's the thing that annoys me. 3 nat ones. If I
Yeah.
didn't nat 1, my body would still be here, and we can buy a revive for relatively cheap.
Yeah.
3 fucking nat ones.
Yeah. I mean, it's very likely with disadvantage. It's absurd, but
Not that likely.
I mean, with how many 20s and 1s we've rolled this session, it was pretty likely.
That's not how statistics work. I think.
No, but it's how dice work.
okay.
So while Sage is still typing, what do you guys want me to bring in?
I don't fucking know, dude.
Like, you guys need to tell me what you.
The downside to it is Nasi had been our primary tank, so
Yeah, it's fucking rough.
There
I'm
you go, I
considering
sent
picking
it.
up the shield. To be honest with you, that's kind of why I took it.
Yeah, but tanking wise, you guys are kind of fine. You have especially if you choose to keep Cressel with you, right? You got
Yeah.
your frontline's fine. I mean, Kotak is a beast. Cressel can do fine, and Irvin can tank when buff, right? So I'm not really worried about frontline. I'm just looking at the skills Nasi incorporated that the group are missing. Is very awkward to bring in a character with those skills again. That's weird. Because you guys really don't have a face character.
There's the option of not giving a fuck and just having people deal with us, take it or leave it, and then dealing with the consequences of that. But
I
don't know
mean,
how
yeah.
people feel about that.
I mean, yeah.
Face characters aren't not entirely necessary or like needed, but they're
Well,
fucking helpful.
and there's different types of face. But in a game when we're supposed to build our own country, I feel like we need something.
Yeah, like at least one diplomat, some sort.
You should make someone with fellowship, but who isn't trying to like charm the pants off of every person we meet. I feel like Nasi was kind of trying to do that.
Oh yeah.
Not literally, by the way. I'm not like it's
I
a
mean-
metaphorical of like, oh, being nice to literally everyone and getting in their good sides, and it's like someone who's more brass tacks, someone who's a little bit more, he can do the charade a little bit.
Or someone who literally is trying to get into
Oh
the
God,
politics.
why does that have to go there with you? Oh God.
Make
I mean, if it's a face character, Jack is actually not bad at the roles. He just, I've just been thinking he was more of the shadow behind the throne sort of face.
Yeah. You're an intrigue first character. You need the puppet in front of you.
Yeah.
Maybe then actually. You know what? You could serve a proper fucking distraction if you wanted to do that, I suppose. Just gotta make sure it's not somebody that will just be like, "What the fuck?" Then again, we put up with other shenanigans, so maybe you don't have to worry about that.
Well, the big thing is I have to figure out how to introduce.
I mean, he did say there were more adventures coming within a week or so, right, or something like that, or was that
Well,
when was that? Hold on, let me check the calendar.
Where the Pathfinder chick is coming back in a bit, and she can be a connection for just adventurers. However, one thing I did think of is, you know that general that defected?
Yeah,
One of his underlings.
maybe.
Well, I feel like that would have too many story implications. But one of his underlings who followed after him and then saw everything going on, and he was like, fuck that. We're working with a guy who uses undead? The fuck? I don't know. I don't know mechanically like what type of character to bring in. That's the problem.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say.
Right, I have the ring typed up, so whenever you guys do identify it, I can post it.
Oh, great. I'm just gonna be wearing an unidentified ring. That's awesome.
Mhm.
I love it. Well, okay. In the meanwhile, okay, I mean, we can't really, I don't know if we can really help mechanically with you. I don't know, like, I don't know what, I have no idea. That's a discussion for when we're maybe out of here. Ilfrin will approach Crussel, and he will speak plainly to her. Though Nasi has departed us, you have proven steadfast and capable, and most important in my eyes, careful. Whatever allegiances he had promised you, I would like to maintain.
I think we can find use for not only her, but her band still.
Well, I think until we get out of this dungeon, I'm with you. From there, you followed the man. Well, I suppose well, regardless, you have my men with you at the trading post. I'll stick around long enough to see how you might lead. See if it suits my style.
Fair. No more further words are had. Alright, guys. Are you doing anything with the altar? And with that wood we have?
As you turn around, she will say one more thing. Now can we please go?
Yes.
Okay, that's all she wanted to say.
Let's
Yes,
leave.
oh, absolutely. We're fucking elite. We just saw someone get disintegrated, man. Ilfrin's not like, oh no. He's just like, oh fuck though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
This is
god.
not the oh no. Anyway,
Yeah, it's not. It's oh no. We're getting the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking disintegration, man. Not even once. But yeah, up to you guys whether you want to partake or not.
honestly, don't know how Jack would feel about it.
Oh, are you meaning like burning the fucking wood and then dropping blood, or?
I'm presuming, and this is absolutely an assumption, so you know, roll with it.
Yeah,
That each of us gets
Jack
one go
would
at
give
this.
it a go. I think Jack would give it a go, to be honest.
Not like
Fair.
we'll watch
And
you
since
have to
there's
once,
wood available,
and then
Sorry.
we'll decide afterwards.
I already used the expensive component. I'm sorry.
I know, right? Why didn't you save some nasty for the rest of us?
God, it's awful. I feel bad,
That's,
but like,
that's fucked up, man.
No.
It's just a question.
I'm sorry, man. Jesse feels bad. Ilfrin doesn't feel.
If it matters, I do feel like RJ might do it too, just because.
Well,
it's
I-
mandatory.
Who would want to go next? Because I'm going to tell you this much: there's not a lot of magic left in that altar.
Oh fuck.
You
My bad.
used a lot of it, so
Yeah,
Oh shit.
Jack's going.
okay.
So,
Kotak will be next in line, but he's unsure.
We'll see what he gets and see if he gets smited.
Well, I mean, as long as you don't pray, you shouldn't be smoked.
So what would do you
It
use?
wasn't even a bad prayer. It was literally a hey.
probably the Darkwood. I think Ash is better.
How much of it do you use to
Here.
turn into ash?
See here, actually, now that I think about it, I probably should check your alignments and your deities just to make sure you're not doing something heretical for your faith.
My faith is survive.
Just looking at the evil alignment I've got,
Yeah,
I think
also-
I'm good.
Yeah, I think you guys are good. I just in case, I need to make sure.
I feel like he was the only super religious character in the party.
Yeah.
But that's assuming. That's assuming.
No, Jack follows Pharasma. It's just weird to be an evil Pharasma follower.
Yeah.
Oh, Pharasma.
Fine.
That's
Okay.
reasonable. Yeah.
you,
no one
you
gives a
guys,
shit
you
about
guys
Pharasma.
should be fine. Carry on.
So I'd probably use like 2 pounds of the Darkwood.
Pounds of Darkwood.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, and equivalent amount of blood.
All right. Suffer a D8 points of damage. So I'll roll that for you real quick.
Okay.
4 points of damage.
My damage.
All right. Well, let's see what type of item you find in this Happy Meal style altar. Ooh, a suit of armor.
It wasn't a happy meal. It was a sad meal.
You need fucking armor. Holy shit, actually.
You need armor.
That's fucking great.
Unfortunately, it is random, so it could be something that doesn't fit you.
Just don't. Hold on, I think I still have some. Hold on. You know what? The bird has some Nasi on him. Hold on. Spice
You
it
can
up a
scoop
little
up the small dust package you missed.
bit. Yeah.
It's fine.
All
The
right.
bird was sort of pecking at it, but no, I'm sorry.
All right. Do you have any luck?
I do have luck, yes.
All right. I have rolled a suit of scale mail. If you use your luck, you can change the item type. You have 3 points of luck.
I have 2 points of luck at this point.
Your luck modifiers modifiers +3 though. Yeah.
Yes.
You could change it from anywhere from a mail hauberk, mountain plate, plated mail, scale mail, shelled plate, or split mail if you spend a luck.
Oof.
So if any of those suit your fancy, you could spend a luck to get one of them. Otherwise, it's scale mail.
The male hauberk is lighter, right?
By 5 pounds.
I should probably change it to that. None of us really wear armor except for Kotak. And if I'm going to use any armor, it's got to be the lighter the better.
All right, all right. Oh, spend your luck and you'll get a male hauberk.
Lovely. I will pick it up without any, praying.
Yeah.
Because no.
Mm-hmm. For full context,
And,
praying is
yeah.
fine. It's just praying to a deity that's not the Hawk or Tiamat is the issue.
I don't think we're gonna do any more praying today.
Yeah.
We don't care about the confirmation out of character or not.
Kotak's good. He's not gonna do it.
All right, fair.
All right. Just gonna copy this so I
Let's head
have
out.
access to that item later.
Well, looks to order.
I ain't going anywhere near that motherfucker.
Understandable.
I mean, you guys tell me if that's a wrongful interpretation.
No, he's careful, so he doesn't want to get blasted, even though
Yeah.
all the people have been telling him to be successful.
Remembers the bear trap.
Yeah.
I guess it could have gotten worse. Okay.
Man, I set the DC to 15 and I rolled a 14. I was like, he's not gonna do it.
All right, once more, the fire shoots forward into the air, blinding light, all that good stuff, and a suit of a male hauberk appears upon the altar. The hauberk itself seems to be formed from a strange metal, almost glowing and like ethereal in a way.
Ooh.
An ethereal metal. That sounds kind of cool. Yeah, Jack's gonna pocket that away for now because everybody seems to be in a hurry to leave, and he can actually understand that.
Excellent. Just writing this up for you right now, and then we should be good.
That shield. What is the base type of that shield?
It's a Crusader shield, which is a heater.
Is that? Oh, it's a heater. Okay. Cool. That's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. And we can just design the base item and everything. That's fine.
Yeah. Well, you can design the qualities. The base item is as rolled.
It's in prefabs.
Mhm.
Prefabs.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was confused. Go.
Alright, that's all covered now. That's all covered now.
Oh my god, it has 0% spell failure. Fuck yeah! Holy shit.
The shield does, yeah.
That's wild. Oh my god, that's minus 10 move though.
Alright, the suit of armor is known as the Veiled Rings. It is a male hauberk of excellent quality that is made from umbrite and glass steel and has an ectoplasmic rune within its core. At that, the altar seems to diminish and the fire within the core snuffs out. For full context, This is a prefab image. I cannot remove the fire. It's gone, though.
It's all good. That is crazy. All right.
Mm-hmm.
That's oh fuck.
All right. There you guys
Is everyone
go.
ready to head out? Sorry.
I'm ready. Just been ready for a bit now, but I'm starting to see why you guys go down places, but also we almost died. They did die.
Oh, you want to go first? Sure.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm good.
Ilfrin will respond to her. Nasi did die, but it was by his own hand. Caution breeds reward.
Fair enough. So we'll just,
Yeah, and this one we followed the wall here, and
you guys can
and
get
then
back to the
everything
main
from here
chamber,
was-
no problem. If you guys want to
Yeah,
head elsewhere,
yeah.
I imagine you don't, but if you did, you're free to do so.
all right, I charge. No,
Yep. All right.
I think it's safe to say we're happy to leave.
Excellent. All right. You guys make your way out of the dungeon. It is easy enough to do so. Though the ominous tolling of the bells does continue to ring from the dungeon above with the well that an item was dropped down. But you guys are able to leave without issue. We go back
Kodak,
to Stallon's map. Yes.
Kodak is gonna do the same salute he did before at the statues before he leaves.
Nice. Excellent. Good to know.
Yeah, the Vigil Eternal.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So
Go ahead.
I want to cast ward at the entrance. If everyone's chill with that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Why
Spell.
not?
So I'm gonna spend 10 minutes.
Ilfrin will spend time just bathing in the natural world again.
Mm-hmm.
Happy to be out.
It is nice to not be in a dungeon anymore.
So he's gonna cast a warding thing on the door. So if the door is open within 4 weeks' time, he will know.
Okay. Trying to put that in my notes for that dungeon so I remember.
Yeah. He
So
will also-
taking the alchemist lab with us. So
Ah, fuck. I do this every time. Could you? I don't know what I did wrong, but I can't see our tokens on the top left. I always do this with this fucking map.
Your tokens should be right there. Up here.
Yeah, I don't see anything right now. I don't think my. Down.
that's because you don't.
There we go,
You
there we
have
go, thank
something selected. Yeah.
Thank you.
There you go. Your token specifically, for some reason, was marked as did not have vision cleared.
Oh, that's fucking weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, I just replaced it, so maybe that's what it is. So. Anyways.
Can I mark the time of day for this?
Okay, so I guess I should ask too. Of those items, is anyone interested in any of those items?
I don't know what
The
ectoplasmic
halberd
even does.
might work.
Okay, 1% at a time. There,
Ectoplasmic
Devil
just-
go.
Ectoplasmic works against incorporeal creatures, so the armor applies versus ghosts and such. But
I
I should
if
probably wear the halberd.
Yes, it's your item. No one's. I don't. Okay, and then when, like, I've been in games where people argue for items that are like specifically like, oh god. Anyways,
I don't want any item right here because
yeah.
nothing here works for me. So
all right. Yeah, Bastard Sword doesn't really work for me either because it's a heavy blade. I'm guessing.
It is a heavy
It
blade.
was bad.
Yeah.
I could use it, but.
Mhm.
Oh, actually, is it two-handed? I need to look at the prefabs. This is the first time I've looked up prefab weapons or armor for that measure.
well, guys, do we want to continue our expedition or do we just want we didn't even come halfway done?
And
Well, I will say this. If you guys continue your expedition, we'll probably be ending early. You guys head back, we'll probably be ending early. So no matter which one you choose, we'll probably be ending early. Additionally, if you guys do continue your expedition, I have a way to introduce Luxo's new character. If you head back, there's a way to introduce the character just being at the trading post. So, no matter which way you go, there is a path forward. Additionally, you guys gain 10 experience from the owlbear fight.
Nice.
Okay. Hey. Accounted
So-
for.
What I'm hearing is we're ending early.
We're going to be ending early.
Yeah,
I just
no,
need to
I
know
mean,
which
I
guys you guys go.
I think it would be best for us to head back to sort of regroup a little bit, and also to have. I mean, we're not far, and the main issue before was if we went back with Nasi being injured, we'd have to wait for him to get healed. But
Way to
Then
find
you
the
don't have
silver
to
lining.
work with it.
yeah.
Also, I
God, man.
never gave you guys experience with the fire elementals that you diplomatized. I'm going to go edit that as well.
Hell yeah. I need all the XP I can get.
So, a total
Well,
of
that would,
15.
Holy shit.
Kodak would vote to go back because, yeah, we need to talk about some, important stuff.
Okay.
All right. It's a vote for heading back.
Yeah, I
Yep.
suppose we are heading back.
All right.
How long does it take us to get back?
Would you like to hustle?
Yeah, sure. I think we're fine hustling, right? Or am I misremembering?
We can.
Your
Yeah.
travel speed right
I-
now
I
is
didn't-
19 miles per hour, or per day.
Yeah.
You can hustle for 4 miles.
Well, we don't have Nazi anymore, so is it calculated without Nazi?
Nasi was one of your faster people, so yeah, it is. Because
Hey, it's
Uh,
hustle.
your overland
so we
travel
make
speed
it
takes the
back-
lowest speed.
I forget. Are these tiles? What's the ratio for these tiles? I forget.
Each hex, so if you control G, each hex should be about nope, did not mean to move that. Should be about 3 miles, 1 mile, something like that.
Okay.
1 mile. Should be 1 mile.
So each hex is okay. So if we can get there basically in a day if we hustle. Go along the path here, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
hustle.
Okay, sure. Yeah, let's hustle. I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Alright.
Man. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty good.
18 miles, get there. You guys were midday when you guys were in the dungeon, so you guys will definitely need to hustle to get back. I will need a body save from everyone. And also, I will check to see if there's any encounter along the way.
God, imagine we all just die. That'd be hilarious.
Alright, you guys
Losing
travel
Nazi's ghost.
back
Oof.
through the forest. There is some snapping of twigs as you see every now and then some wildlife off in the distance being startled from your trundling, hastened movements, zooming off, out of sight. Other than that, nothing really of note. Alright, and I will go and roll some checks for Cressel, who I need to update their sheet with the vitality, because they are an old sheet. Alright. Let me roll for Ardor.
Right? Yeah. Oh man.
Alright. I'll put you guys 4 hours closer, which means essentially 14. You guys need to do it. One more hustle check, you guys should be fine. Alright, Ardor and Cressel both pass. You pass, you pass. Oh, actually, you failed it, friend.
1 second. That check adds vitality, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then +2 to that.
Okay, then you're good.
I'm like, there's no way I have endurance.
Mhm. Alright,
Yeah.
and with a +5, you cannot fail, Jack, so I'm not going to bother having you roll. So, all right, you guys all make it back to the Oleg's trading post with no issues along the road, having returned safely. It is... You guys would be arriving at nightfall. So I'm just going to mark in your note. Returned to Oleg's at late night. Late at night. Go.
Okay.
And with that, as you guys make your way back home, you guys can do some RP if you'd like, or we can call it here. But there's nothing of note for this evening to be noted in the Olegs.
Yeah, and I mean, can't really do much without, getting his new character, but
Mhm.
yeah.
Man,
It had to be disintegrate.
Yes, natural one. Help a dog.
Oops.
If they were not a god of destruction specifically, I probably would just had you
Yeah,
killed, but
it
they're a
would've
god
been,
of
like,
destruction.
Charred corpse instead. or,
Yeah.
Dismembered,
But, destruction deity is one of their domains, and they're... Yeah. This is a series of unfortunate events. Any which ways, you guys would all return back. The trading post is safe and sound. It is dark. The guards would let you guys pass, no problem, as you guys enter. There's some concerned discussions about Nasi, but we can get to the juicy RP next time. You guys had fun. Hopefully next week we will have many RP and many new character to introduce. By many, I mean one new character to introduce. And from there, since Drums War is cancelled for this week, let's see if there's someone we can raid.
Alrighty.
Oh, Kelly is streaming some music, and that's always fun. Let's go raid Kelly.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, singing. Oh, yeah. But, yeah. Once the raid goes on, we can do some proper post-game discussion. Raid time.
Indeed.
All right.
See, I'm just